Wagwan, guys, we are back with Agatha All Along, episode 4. No long talk. I'm already behind schedule because there was some heinous news that dropped this morning. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Let's go. I just clocked. I said episode 4. I meant episode 5. My bad.
Agatha Harkness, you have betrayed
Oh.
Mother.
WandaVision flashbacks. Oh man, allow it. Wagwan. Uh-oh. Is that the Salem 7? Because when we last saw them, we saw the wolf, we saw the rat, and the yep. I'm gonna have to take off my glasses because the glare. I hate these, man. Just walk in upright. What's all of that?
We have to go. What? The summoning spell. We left the door open. When Agatha murdered her sister witches, she spared their young children.
Yeah, and then they became a feral, hive-minded coven bent on revenge.
Oh, that's what the Salem 7 is.
Everybody pack up your shit. Let's go. Oh, jeez. That was ahead of us. What about a Hexenbussin?
Brooms.
Horrible.
Oh, that's a terrible idea.
Yes.
They're embarrassed to be using brooms. Bruv, this is your element.
They've been co-opted by the holiday industrial complex as an absurd emblem of our culture. Worse yet, they're an obvious symbol of female domesticity.
That's a fair point. They haven't really spoken about oh God. Literally, God, please. Shouldn't they be able to fly too then? They haven't really spoken about gender in regards to witches, wizards. Like, where does teen fit into all of this? Because everyone we've seen so far has been a woman in regards to being a witch or practicing whatever this is, wickery.
I haven't done this in centuries.
Why haven't we been doing this all along?
All along. Is there a reason?
What's going on? It's the rogue. It's forcing us down.
That was such a great laugh. That was such a good laugh.
The next trial.
Oh. Oh. Lord of mercy.
So, all we have to do is complete the trial and continue on before they can reach us, okay?
My spell book. I can't find it.
Where'd you have it the last time?
Flying on a broom.
Forget it. You can take the training wheels off.
I don't know. That book was coming in handy. I think that's going to come back.
A blood moon. When the veil between the living and the dead is at its thinnest.
And who better to commune with the dead than someone who's put so many in the grave?
Tuh. No. I hate seances. I hate Ouija boards. I hate all of that. No.
Spanish, Chinese, English. 5. Always end your session with goodbye. 6.
You got to be polite.
Circumstances, remove your hand from the planchette. If you do so, a spirit will be released. Wonder who's waiting for you.
And with what trauma?
Who would it be? Her mom? Her son? I mean, Rio said that's the boy's not yours.
Hold on. I'm not moving it. Are you moving it?
Someone here with us during this witching hour.
Michael Jackson.
R.
Oh, sorry. Mrs. Hart.
R. T.
Mrs. Hart? Agatha?
Dirty wine, my girl, dirty wine.
Listen, Mrs. Hart.
She's not Mrs. Hart.
She's Sharon Davis.
I am. I'm Sharon Davis.
She's Agatha.
She's just scared.
Oh, of course. I was like, why would Miss Hart be using that name?
Who is here with us tonight? D-E-A-T-H.
Oh,
What do you want?
P-U-N-I-S-H.
well, I mean,
Who do you want to punish?
Agatha.
Stop making it do that. We can't do it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. What are you doing?
Tofiakwa. Is this everyone she's killed?
Punish Agatha. Yep. It's how we pass the trial.
Oh, did she take out like what do brace face people wear when they go to bed?
Or we could just slit her throat.
You're not allowed to do that.
Where'd she go?
Oh my gosh, what's happening?
We need light.
Jesus is your light.
Does anyone else hear that?
Oh, please don't be climbing on the ceiling. Oh my days. What is this paranormal activity?
She's faking it. Look at her face.
Sweetheart, you okay?
That's not faking. She's literally crumping.
Agatha! Where is she? Agatha!
You know what that reminded me of? It's obviously an intentional horror trope that they're playing into. It reminded me of Hereditary. You know, at the end when that mum is just chilling in the sky on the ceiling, waiting for that young boy. Oh my goodness. I hate that movie so much.
Is a ghost. I hate ghosts.
I hate all of this.
Hey, Mom. It was nice having you in my body for a second there.
What do you want?
You must finish the witch's road. Without Agatha.
She means punish Agatha.
Leave her with me.
No! No way! A minute ago you were ready to slit her throat. Yeah, well, her mother can't have her.
Okay, what? She just went, "Ugh." What's that supposed to do?
Why do you hate me still?
What question are you asking?
You were born evil.
Oh,
I ought to have killed you the moment you left my life.
oh. Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot.
The only danger to us in this trial is Agatha Harkness. Don't. Let me leave her, please. Don't go. Take me with you, please. Don't leave me with her. I can be good, please. No, not again. Knight of Wands.
You just said I can be good. She gonna kill Alice like this?
N-I-C-H-O-L-A-S-C-R.
Nicholas Scratch, that's the son. This is not Nicholas Scratch.
Nicholas Scratch. Nicholas Scratch!
Oh, he is dead. Did she really kill him? Did she kill her? Or is her skin gonna turn back to normal?
Don't touch her!
What do you mean you didn't?
Alice, please wake up. Alice, come on. Alice, come on.
Ugh.
She's gone.
You don't want to say maybe her mum was right, but no, what her mum said was just too wild. I mean, you've been waiting for a body. Isn't this what you want? Like as in Rio Vidal. She's been waiting for someone to pass so that she can do whatever she wants to do with their bodies. I don't know what that is. Are you satisfied?
How could you? How could you kill her?
I couldn't control it.
Yes, you could have. You wanted her power. That's what this has always been about for you, isn't it?
Of course it is. That's what all of this is about.
But you guys knew that from the beginning.
So that's what it means to be a witch? Killing people to serve your own agenda?
What? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
You're so much like your mother.
Who's that in reference to? To me, I'm taking that as she means Scarlet. Scarlet, Wanda.
Pet.
Yo, I'm so confused.
Hey, buddy. Stop. Wait. Stop. Why are you what?
Somebody! Let go!
What is going on? That looks very much like Wanda's headdress. That looked very much like Wanda's headdress. Is it called a headdress? It looked like the Scarlet Witch's headdress adapted for maybe her offspring. That looks very much like Wanda's headdress, and I think that's what Agatha was referencing when she said, "You're much like your mother." I don't think she was talking about herself. Her son, I think her son is very much Nicholas Scratch. That episode was a lot. I almost feel like a lot happened in that episode, but not to the level of depth I would have wanted. Does that make sense? Like I feel like things were just snapping and moving and reveal and moment, but it was just being like flung and we weren't expanding. Probably intentionally, but I don't know if it wholly works the benefit of the entire episode, if that makes sense. Like, or sorry, no, to this episode in isolation, it might work. It might work well for the entire season in terms of the story across the season. But for this episode itself, that just felt like, do you know what I mean? Like it felt like, oh, that's like, like, it was the Salem 7, and then now we found out that the Salem 7 are the children of the Salemites that Agatha killed way back in WandaVision. Oh, okay, they're chasing us. Oh, okay, now they're gone. Okay, it was seance. Oh, death. Oh, my mom. Oh, and Nicholas Scratch. We say the name and everything just stops. And what does that mean? Like, and oh, teen. Like to me, it was just a lot. It was a lot. I never felt like it never felt like we took time to have a conversation with anyone really, apart from maybe right at the end when between Teen and Agatha. I don't even know if we're gonna get time to mourn Alice. Like I must admit, I don't know if it's because I don't know that she's actually dead. Like I feel like my theory is at the end of the road we might get some of these characters back from someone's request at the end of the road. Well, I mean, we supposedly just lost 3. Everyone else, I don't think that's true though. But I feel like someone's request at the end of the road is going to have the return of Mrs. Hart and Alice. But I don't know if it's that didn't make me feel the emotion when Alice died, or whether it's the fact that it just happened so quickly and everything else was moving, and he just said Nicholas Scratch, that I was like, oh, Alice is gone. That's sad. We got to move on. Do you know what I mean? Like, I never got to feel in this episode. I guess there's a way, that's the best way I can express my feelings in this episode. They didn't give me enough time to feel or think, or like we never got time to sit on anything. Full stop. Do you know what I mean? But it has moved the story ahead a hell of a lot. All our characters are in completely different places to when we started this episode, and we have 3 episodes left. I guess we only have 2 weeks left. This is episode 5. Next week is episode 6, and the finale, episode 7 and 8, are dropping together. So yeah, we only have really 2 weeks left, and I'm taking the last week as basically a 1 hour finale, in essentially, because it's 2 episodes. So I guess it makes sense that we need to go, it's time to get going. It's time to pick up the pace. But maybe just give us some time to breathe. Do you know what I mean? Like, where are the Salem 7 now? In terms of the next episode, they want Agatha. Agatha's in the mud, literally. Do they still want Teen? Did they only want the rest of the coven by association because Agatha was with them now that she's, I don't know where she is. Are they gonna still be chasing Teen? Obviously, next episode, we're gonna pick up exactly where this left off with Teen and them in the mud. But I guess the last thing I'll touch on is the fact that Agatha said, "You're just like your mother," in reference to, it was left open intentionally to either be her or Wanda, but both of those characters were killing people for their own personal gain, or taking power for their own personal gain. And she's suggesting that his intention was to do that from the beginning anyway. And then obviously we see him dash Lilia and Jen into the mud, and he's using his little Wiccan spells, and he's got his little crown and everything. What does he want from the road? What did he truly want from the road? Maybe he's here to kind of bring back his mom, Wanda. I don't know. What does he want from the road? What are his intentions? Is Billy a villain? Has there been arcs in the comics where Billy Kaplan's a villain? Someone let me know. Or are his intentions just complex? I don't know. I can't talk much longer. I got things to do. So want to call it quits here. But guys, let me know what you thought of this episode. Did you think it was a bit much? Do you disagree with me? Did you love it? Is it your favorite episode? What's your theory on Wiccan? What's your theory on Agatha, Nicholas Scratch, Jen and everyone? Do you think Alice is really dead? Let me know. Guys, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Peace.